Yes. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and another monthly favorites video. I don't know if this is going to be my January favorites, right? Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. It's Christina, welcome back to my channel and another monthly favorites video. I have a lot of favorite makeup this month. Some are new releases and some are just oldies but goodies. But either way, I hope you enjoy this video, so let's get started. First up is this Stila in the Light palette that I received from my lovely friend Maddie. It has a nice mix of shimmers and matte shades. Recently I've been into a very bare lid and then a lot of depth on the outer corner of the eye, like where you wing it out. So I love using this first shade Bare for my lid. Also Kitten is one of my all-time favorites and a cult favorite. Bliss is really beautiful for a transition shade, and Sunset I love all over the lid for like a really golden goddess sort of look. Bubbly is also quite nice on the lid if you want just a little bit of shimmer but not as intense as Kitten. And then today I'm wearing Bare and Luster. The next product I want to mention is this NARS Virtual Domination Cheek Palette. I've been using this a lot lately. The bronzer, which is Laguna bronzer, which I know like everybody loves. I like it. I don't know if I love it. I'm more of a fan of the blushes, but I really love these two. This one on top is Deep Throat, and then right here is my absolute favorite, which is called Final Cut. So I love to mix the two of them and it gives you this beautiful like in between, not too pinky, not too peach, just a perfect blend of the two flush on your cheeks. I have to say these other two though, I never use them. The highlighter is like kind of chalky. This really pale blush doesn't even show up on my skin. Maybe for someone more fair skin it would work out, but for me it's just kind of a waste. Throwing some drugstore products into the mix, I have these Elite eyelashes, which are 100% human hair, trimmed and feathered, self-adhesive, individual eyelashes, and I like to apply them with this Duo brush-on adhesive glue. It has a really fine tip, so it makes it easy to apply, and I just prefer these over the lash strips, I think, because they're a lot more natural looking. Although it does take longer to apply them, I just like the results so much better. Something else from the drugstore that I've been totally crushing on is this Rimmel Natural bronzer. I feel like I've recently mentioned this, but oh well, I'm mentioning it again because it is a fantastic dupe for the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, as it is also matte and waterproof. Really enjoying this. It comes in a couple of different shades. I wear it in 021 Sunlight. 1, 2, 3 concealers I want to mention. The first one is new. It is by Makeup Forever and it is the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer. This is a new launch and has been sold out everywhere, especially in my color. I wear it in the shade R22. It has a nice pink undertone. For me, that's really good because it cancels out that blue, those bluish shadows that I get underneath my eye. So I'm absolutely loving this. You just have to use the tiniest bit. So it brightens and it conceals. I do find that you want to go ahead and set this because it is like ultra creamy. This next guy I've been using a lot in my recent makeup tutorials is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Brush On BB Highlighter. This comes in a range of different shades as well. I wear it in number 1 and extra light neutral. This I use strictly as a highlighter. I always like to conceal first and then go on with this, but if you don't have like as dark circles as I do, then you could probably just get away with using just this. Then there is the OG of concealers, the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I wear it currently in the shade NW20. And I say currently because as my skin tone changes in the winter or the summertime, I also change shades. But right now I'm mostly using this for underneath my eyes, and I will also use this to spot conceal when I have a blemish. I also really like this as an eyelid primer. It works well for that too. So I did use this today and I am wearing it on my eyes, blemishes, and under eyes. All of the above that I just mentioned. If you have been following my vlog series I titled Vloguary, which is my little series for January and February because I didn't get to do Vlogmas, you will have followed me and seen that I went and purchased a new Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. I love this. This is my holy grail of eyelash curlers. It's the only thing I use. I've been using the last one that I had for probably 3 years. The cost per wear with this thing really just paid off. What I really love about this is how wide it opens up, because I sort of have like I don't really have big eyes, but my lashes go around pretty far and I can never get all of them in like a typical eyelash curler. So this gets all of them in, doesn't cut anything off, and it also opens up extremely wide, which is my favorite thing about this. Another new launch, or at least new to me and new to Sephora anyway, these were out exclusively to Macy's for the longest time and I couldn't get my hands on them. Like, they were always stocked online but not in the store, and you know me, I like to go in person, swatch things, make sure I love it before I buy it. I'm just not the online shopping type. So the other day when I went to Sephora with Elaine, when I ruined my Chanel bag, if you're following my vlog series, I saw this. It was the last one and I grabbed it. Is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip, and is in the color Pure Hollywood, which is just like the most immaculate nude color ever. So of all her liquid lipsticks, I definitely wanted to try this one first. The other one I want to try really badly is Sepia, or Sepia. That one they did not have in stock, so I don't know if they're going to be carrying like the whole range of colors or just a couple of them, because on the display case that they only had like 5 or 6 colors and most of them were gone, so I was just really lucky to grab this. It's everything it's cracked up to be. I absolutely love this. Last makeup item, and then I have one skincare product I want to talk to you about. This is an oldie but goodie. I recently rediscovered it in my makeup collection. It is the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy No. 4. It is just this beautiful raspberry shade and it's super sheer, so it kind of leaves you with sort of like a lip stain kind of look, like you just bit into a watermelon. I just think it's really youthful and chic, and it tastes good too. And lastly, but certainly not least, this is probably the only product that even matters in this video, is the Cosmedix Purity Clean Exfoliating Cleanser. Now, I started using this when I was living in Texas because I had really bad acne there, and the esthetician at the spa I was going to called Milk and Honey, which was awesome, by the way. I wish they would open up more of those around. Anyway, she had recommended it to me, and since then I'm hooked. I cannot get enough of this. Like, if I stop using this, all hell will break loose on my face. I actually went a couple of days without it, and I was using my Kiehl's that I used for like years and years on end. Gotta break out. Your skin is just constantly changing as you age, and you have to reevaluate, see what it needs. For the longest time, my skin was very dry and sensitive, but now I am definitely more combination sensitive. Sensitive will not go away. The combination is definitely there. Like, I get a lot more oily than I used to. I don't know if that's because I'm just living in a more humid climate, but this keeps my pores pretty clean, and my skin always feels fresh but not stripped. It has a really minty sort of spa-like scent to it, which I love. And it's almost like a medical grade cleanser. It's not this crap you're gonna buy at Sephora. So if you have sensitive skin, I would definitely check out this range, Cosmedix. I will link it down below for you. And I will also do a full skincare routine video for you, because that has changed a lot since last time I made one, and I just wanna do an updated one for you guys. Well, that about sums it up for my monthly favorites. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because it does help me out. I appreciate you all so much, and don't forget to leave your comments down below for what you want to see next. See you next time, guys. Bye. Mwah. Should I have mentioned this? Is this not like blinding you? This is definitely my favorite of all favorites, not of this month, but of my life.